So hello there, welcome to episode 7. Everything might look a lot different. I've done a lot since 6 and it's not through lack of recording. I recorded everything, or mostly everything. I did have breaks in between. Um, but for whatever reason 7, 8 and 9 were so laggy, and I recorded them one after another that and I just didn't check, so I'm probably gonna not make that mistake again. But yeah, they were so laggy that you just couldn't. You couldn't watch it. It was like 2 frames a second, a minute, not even a second. It was super bad. So yeah, I don't know why. Couldn't answer why. I think should be a bit better now. But I guess this is more of a catch-up episode instead, just due to it. So I did record building all of this, and I was gonna do it as like a time-lapse build, which will probably mean that this episode will probably be quite short, mainly because I've spent so much time doing everything that I don't have a lot of time to record anymore. But yeah, just a quick catch up, seeing as recording's screwed up. Pretty much, I went a dungeon, or like searching for dungeons. This I only found in the last like half hour, like most of these. We've also built up. Can't remember if I had built these or not, but we've built up some smelting stuff. We've started getting some ores and whatever. Gotten a load of coal. We did have 2 chests full of wood before building all of that. Found a few more beehives, which is good. As I said, there's portal now. There's forge. I don't think we did that. Our armor's obviously upgraded to troll hide armor, or troll leather armor. I keep calling it troll hide armor. I don't know why. What else? We've got a bronze axe now. That was like a priority of mine because I wanted to be able to get fine wood, which obviously you need for the portal. So obviously we've now got a portal that goes over to the Black Forest, which this building isn't complete. I will admit that. I didn't have enough wood to do that. So yeah, that was unfortunate. We could probably finish that now, and do a bit of that, seeing as we've got this lovely bronze axe that makes everything quicker. God, can't tell if that's just me lagging or if just when trees fall they just look laggy, I swear. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I must have recorded about 3 hours worth of content and probably played for 6 hours, and yeah, pretty much lost all of it just due to really laggy recording. So hopefully this one won't be the same. But I guess these things happen, especially when you're restarting. So yeah, that's the thing. So just gonna finish off this little thing while we're here, give you something to watch, I guess. Not the most interesting thing, but is what it is. Hopefully that won't happen again. No promises, but seeing as I can't promise that. Yeah, I think it's mainly just a few OBS settings were just way too out of whack, and I did have a fiddle with a few settings before, but they looked fine before. So hopefully it's not another case of just, yeah, pure lag. It does seem to be only recording at 37 frames a second, which I'm quite surprised because I've recorded plenty of stuff in the past that hasn't lagged quite as much as this. In fact, I've never had anything lag so much before. I don't know if you're gonna let me... Nah, you won't. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty disappointed, but it is what it is. So, I guess the other thing is, um, the idea of this is it's supposed to be a warehouse build. We're going to be putting chests pretty much all around the sides, and we'll build it up over in the next episode whenever I've gotten time to go farming, because pretty much all of this... I accidentally muted and unmuted myself on Discord. That was a mistake. Pretty much all of this wood used up everything that I've got. Like, I don't have anything left. So, can I get this bit of stone? There we go. Yeah, there's nothing left. Or there's so little left that it isn't gonna really work for us. So I'm gonna have to go farm out a whole load of wood, which I'll probably do after this anyway. And once I've got this through, pretty much episode 1 came out today, so that was that's kind of the timeline I'm working on, and I recorded it yesterday. So yeah, it's a bit of a lack of time. But yeah, this hopefully will be a warehouse and it'll look cool. We'll have probably 2 entrances, because we'll probably put a harbour over this way and then do a thing that way. But the idea of this will be that we have like multiple rows of items such as wood. Like, we want multiple chests of wood. Probably won't make reinforced chests, primarily because they just require more than you like. I haven't even locked them because they're with iron at the moment. It requires iron, and they just don't feel worth it, even if they are quite a bit bigger. Especially when you can just put multiple chests on top of each other. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be putting multiple chests, so we might have like, I don't know, like 3 high of just, or two columns of 3 high row of wood, and then maybe we'll just like, and same with stone and all of that, and then there'll be individual ones for more specific stuff, like say if we need, I don't know, specific trophies or honey, I guess, for example, or just anything more like specific. We're still going to have chests like these around in the specific buildings that we build, but I figured that like a warehouse area where we can fill it up with everything that we need, and farm it all out and fill it, and it'll be good to just have as a spare, because I'm pretty obsessive over getting everything. It'll make for slow progress, but I think that's fine. I don't have a problem with that, and we can grind out a lot of stuff, especially once we get a farm going, which is the other thing I did, was I went up to the spawner up here, and I've made it safe. So at some point we'll be upgrading that to be automatic, so we can just AFK there at some point and be completely safe from mobs. But that's either it might be a bit in the future, because I probably should make it out of stone, or it'll be relatively soon. Haven't really decided on that one, because we don't really need the spawner until we need stone. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the update. Yeah, it's only a 10-minute video. Kind of unfortunate that we lost quite a lot, especially me building this, because I went through multiple different floor ideas. I did have like these what they call planks, I think, beams. I had these beams like scattered all along here in a all right like pattern, and it looked all right, but I ended up deciding that it wasn't really what I wanted, and and ended up going with this flooring which kind of goes round in a circle, and it makes it look like it's twisting round. So I really like this one, and it's got all little, like, only goes the one direction, instead of a lot of recommendations with circle floors is you kind of build off either side. And I tried that as well, and it just looked messy. Like, there'd be a lot of like crisscrossing up here in just odd angles, whereas at least with the crisscrossing here, it's always down this side. And I think that's far more preferable. Technically, you could probably clean up a few things on this. Like, we've got these spots here because there's like a little patch here that we can't get otherwise. There might be a better way of doing that, but overall it's it's took me a long time. Which is going to be my way of building anyway. So hopefully next episode will be a bit longer. Didn't intend for this to go so short. I pretty much had 9 episodes recorded and ready, and then realized that 7, 8, and 9 were just insanely laggy. Every other one seems to be okay, so they'll still be going out. But yeah, unfortunate. But so thanks for watching anyway. Hopefully I haven't missed anything in the update. Obviously there was a lot of searching and exploration, but other than that, I think that's good. And then next episode we'll be showing off this one, in which we'll be building out just the wall, I guess, and maybe to start on the roof. We'll be getting a lot of wood in between episodes as well, and to fill this place with chests is going to be a lot of wood. So yeah, I hope to see you next episode, and thanks for watching.